Hey, my name is Aastha and today I'm here with Ctzn and I'm doing their first Culture-Torial. So Culture-Torial is basically a combination of the words culture and tutorial. So, in these few minutes, I hope you're gonna find out a little bit more about my culture and also how to get this look. So I'm gonna start with doing my base, which I don't use foundation, so I'm just gonna put a little powder. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I am Indian and the capital of India is New Delhi. But one of the most touristy spots is Mumbai. So if anyone ever wanted to visit, I would always suggest that place first. I also think that one of the very interesting things are the food in India, which is, like everyone thinks, very, very spicy. So if you do want to try it out, I would suggest you have a bottle of water handy. So I was telling you about the spicy food. Now there's like differences. There's North Indian food, there's South Indian food. So you can actually try first the South Indian. There's a very famous food called dosa, and that's kind of like a crepe, but it's not sweet. It's very similar. However, you can definitely get a taste of the Indian food. If you want to have North Indian food, that's what's really, really spicy. And you can try maybe butter chicken, you can try naan. I know people in the Western cultures absolutely love that, especially where I used to live in London. Now that I've finished my very, very light base, I'm just gonna contour with some powdered bronzer. And I wanted to say that one of the very famous monuments that are in India is actually one of the wonders of the world, and it's called the Taj Mahal. It's in Agra. It's a really beautiful white building. You get really great pictures there. It's very beautiful to just hang out with your family. And it was actually made by a man called Shah Jahan for his wife Mumtaz because he loved her so much. So ladies, I really don't think you should settle for anything less than that, especially in my culture. I don't think we would. I'm now going in with a really, really light blush. And this is actually a makeup look that I wear a lot when I go to Indian weddings, and I definitely think that's my favorite part of being Indian because they're honestly so crazy, they're so big, they're 6 days full of crazy events with themes. There's a very special event which is called the Sangeet, and that's a night full of like fun and dance and choreographed sort of performances, and we plan our dances like weeks in advance. We're practicing with all of our friends. I think that's a really cool experience being at one of these weddings, and you can really see the culture. You can try the food there, you can understand the language there, you can hear the music that Indians listen to. And I think all of this is sort of taken from the Indian cinema, which is called Bollywood. They're Hindi movies, not Indian movies. They're called Hindi movies. And I think one of the really fun, interesting ones, if you ever feel like watching one, is Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham. I think that is one of the most iconic and the most dramatic and the most Indian you can get. I'm just gonna go ahead and now fill my eyebrows. Most Indians actually have very, very thick and dark eyebrows, but for some reason, I'm not blessed with the same. So a lot of you might not know that India actually has a really, really cool, fun beach destination, which is full of like beach parties, a lot of spiritual retreats, like these different kind of things. And it's really interesting. It's like a very bohemian kind of lifestyle, and it's called Goa. and it has a very large Russian population, and they have a lot of festivals there, and it's just a really exciting place that you can go to if you're looking for something not with city vibes. And then one of my favorite places, which I try to go to every year a little bit after my birthday or on a relative's birthday, maybe my mom, my dad, my brother, just to make sure that I get a little blessing in every once in a while, is the Golden Temple. It's in Amritsar in Punjab, and it is absolutely one of the most spiritual, calming, and peaceful places I've been to. So now that you know a little bit about my culture, I want to show you two of Ctzn's products that I'm going to be using in my makeup tutorial today. One of them is from the Nudiversal collection, and the one I'm using today is shade 16, and it's called Los Angeles. It's, you know, dual side. So I'm gonna use the lipstick first to go in with. I love that it's so smooth, so you don't need a lip liner. This is such a lovely shade for me because although they have a line of nudes, this one is slightly more with a pinky tone, and the lipstick side of it is actually so creamy and feels so nice on my lips. And now I'm just gonna go in with the lip gloss. Just to really end it and put it all together, I'm going to use Ctzn Cosmetics Glow Balm in the Pearl shade. So this is kind of like a gel, which I think that you can use it, you know, for multi-purposes. You can use it on your eyes for a glow on your cheekbones. I think today I'm gonna use a little bit on my eyes since I have nothing on them. I'm using it in the Pearl shade, and it gives me just a really nice reflective shine, and I think it just makes my eyes pop a little bit, which is lovely. I really like the color, so I might actually put a little bit on my cheeks as well. I really love the dewy look, and I think it's exactly what I wanted for the daytime. And that is the end of my tutorial. I hope you learned a lot about my culture. I hope you're gonna wanna visit India soon. And also I hope you love my look.